Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another grocery haul and meal plan video. I'll also tell you what I'm going to meal prep. So I'm going to tell you my meal plan. It's going to be a very short meal prep this week because I have plans on Sunday and that's the day that I meal prep. So I need to make it short and sweet, which this should actually work out really well. So my lunches and dinners, and I just call them lunches slash dinners because I do work outside the home most of the week. I work at home 2 days a week. So for most of the week, I need my lunch need to be portable. So I can either take it to work with me or I can come home and grab it and take it back to work. So I always just have things that I can eat for lunches and dinners. So this week I'm going to do a fall salad. I wanted to find a way to incorporate those sheet pan veggies that I picked up from Costco, the freezer ones. And I found this salad that had sweet potatoes and like roasted sweet potatoes, roasted broccoli. I can't remember. There's some other like roasted things in there, like veggies. And I thought, well, I already have those sheet pan veggies that I can do. So I'm going to roast up a big batch of those during meal prep and then just throw them in salads. And I already have the reduced sugar craisins, already have some pecans, already have some pumpkin seeds, some pepitas. So all of that's going to go into the salad. So that'll be either, like I said, for lunch or dinner. And then I will throw some chicken on there as well for some protein. I'm going to do some chicken fajitas, and I'm going to do either a fajita salad, but I also picked up some tortillas to do like some chicken fajita street tacos. But either one does it really easy to meal prep, and that way I can just have those ready to go for whatever I want to have those for. And then I'm going to make a batch of chicken parmesan meatballs, and I plan on having those a few different ways. So you'll see how I plan to incorporate those and make them into a few different meals, so it doesn't feel like I'm eating the same thing every day. So that's why I like to do that. Then it's like I can use the same protein, but then it's easy to meal prep, but then I also can utilize it in different ways, so I feel like I'm having a different meal every day. Apologies, I'm making my husband some blueberry muffins. And then if I need another dinner, I always have breakfast for dinner to fall back on. So for meal prep, I plan on meal prepping the chicken parmesan meatballs, the chicken fajitas. I actually won't be cooking them. I'm just going to get the marinade and stuff ready. And then I'll probably cook them on whatever day that I have them for dinner, which will probably be like Monday or Tuesday. And then I plan on roasting up a bunch of those sheet pan veggies. And then I'll probably just make some hard-boiled eggs because I like to have those for a snack, or I can also make those into like a quick egg salad or something like that. So that is my meal plan. So let me go ahead and I will link the chicken parmesan meatballs, and I'll link the fall salad that I found, and I'll link a chicken fajita recipe, but I do mine a little different, but I will link all those down below. So I'm gonna go ahead and take you down to the counter and you can see everything I picked up. I did find a couple new things this week. I went to Walmart, did a Walmart pickup. I also happened to go to Grocery Outlet and picked up a few things there, and then I went to Fred Meyer for the rest of this, which is my Kroger store. I went by Safeway, so you're going to see I didn't want to go to this many stores. However, when I picked up my grocery pickup from Walmart, it was after I went to Fred Meyer, and there was things that I had that was substituted, but I did not scroll down through my substitution list and see that there was actually things unavailable. So I did have to pick up a couple things at Safeway on my way home. So it's been quite the adventurous grocery shop today. I picked up some of the half and half blend. This is the organic baby spinach and spring mix. I get these at Safeway, only $5 for this big, huge tub, which I love. Organic bananas. The only reason why I ever pick up organic bananas, which is a little tip for you, they seem to last longer than a regular non-organic. I don't know what it is. It's honestly like the only organic thing that I buy unless there's something on sale. But these are never that much more. And I like to buy them really green because I like my bananas on the greener side. Strawberries, typically my husband eats more of the strawberries than I do. I'm more like apples and bananas and oranges type person, but he really likes strawberries. Green onions just for salads. This was a good deal also at Safeway. I only ran into Safeway for one thing or two things that were on that were out of stock, and I ended up with many more. So they had these on sale for $2.99 for this bag, so I picked up some mandarins because I haven't had those in a while. My husband requested potato soup, so I'm going to make him a big batch of potato soup. I may or may not have any. It's not on my plan, but I may have some. So, but that's what I picked up the celery for primarily. But of course, we'll have leftover that I can make up some little veggie, cut them up into veggie snacks or whatever I'm trying to say to have with some hummus that I have. One package of these is going to be for me to eat with my hummus. The other one for the potato soup. The peaches looked really good. My husband really likes peaches too, so I went ahead and picked up some peaches. For the potato soup, I did pick up some russet potatoes, cucumbers for my hummus, some shredded lettuce just in case I want to put that on my my fajitas. My grocery outlet has the best, hands down, the best options for salad kits. Now, I went there on Thursday, so I already went through a couple of the salad kits I bought. I also picked up the Thai mango and the Mexican street corn. I have a little bit left of each, but this is one I haven't broken into yet. This is a new one. They had, I swear I saw 4 different new ones there, and they are only $3.99, which is a little bit cheaper than what I find in the other grocery stores. But this is a smoky ranch. They also had a cheddar ranch, but this has a smoky ranch dressing, and here's all the stuff on the inside. One thing, if you did not know, if you go on the Taylor Farms website, you can actually break down all the ingredients, and they have it all broken down in calories, so it's really easy to figure out what you're getting. Okay, where was I at? I forgot to pull that out of the refrigerator. Bell peppers for the fajitas. I picked up a couple things of reduced sodium chicken broth. This is going to be for the potato soup. Now, my plan for the chicken parmesan meatballs. Even though I'm cooking it in marinara sauce, I will be able to get some of the meatballs out of there without having a ton of marinara sauce in them. So I'm going to pair one meal. I'm going to use some of this veggie pasta, the rotini alfredo. On its own, I think that this is probably very underwhelming in flavor, but I'm thinking if I mix it with those chicken parmesan meatballs, it's going to be really good because I do like this. It's just pretty bland tasting on its own. And then I saw this one, rotini and veggies. I think this will go great with those meatballs. And then I also picked up some mashed cauliflower if I wanted to have this on one day with the meatballs. So like I said, this will kind of make it to where it feels like I'm having 3 different types of meals with this, which is really, really great. Now, if you guys didn't know, these are one serving, a whole container is, so 280 calories. I don't always use the entire thing. It just really depends on what I'm using it for. I think the veggie pasta is 2 servings. 2.5 servings. At Grocery Outlet, they had these on sale for $1.79, and there's every once in a while I really crave macaroni cheese. I love to throw broccoli in this and also some chicken, and just makes a really great full high protein meal. And these already have quite a bit of protein in them, so I picked up 2 of those. For my fajitas, I did pick up some of the Carb Counter street tacos. For my fajitas, I also use Italian dressing as a marinade, and I add in, oh, I forgot to grab that. This is what I use together, and I like to use the fajita seasoning and then the Italian dressing. This is kind of a little secret that I learned from the Mexican restaurant that I worked in high school. They used to make their fajitas. They used to use their homemade Italian dressing for their fajitas, and that's what they marinated in, and then they would add in the seasoning. So I've always made my fajitas this way. If you guys have been watching me for a while, then you do know that. I needed to stock up on dressing, so I picked up some of the classic ranch. I like the ranch because if I want to make it different flavors, I can. I love adding barbecue sauce to this, and it makes kind of like a smoky barbecue ranch. Or you can add just different seasonings and flavorings. And then I've just been craving blue cheese lately, so I think when I make that fall salad, I'm going to add the blue cheese dressing because I did pick up blue cheese to add to that salad. So just been really craving that. For the chicken parmesan meatballs, I like to use a blend of cheeses. It just adds so much flavor to it. So this is what I use. At Grocery Outlet, I was on the hunt for some sugar-free pasta sauce to use for the meatballs, and Walmart was all out. Safeway's was just $4.99 or something like that. And so I knew that when I found this one at Grocery Outlet on Thursday, I was like, oh, good, that solved my problem. So I picked up this Primal Kitchen one. It was only $2.99, which was not bad at all. Plain non-fat Greek yogurt. You guys know I use this for sour cream, so that's what I'll use it for this week. Plus, of course, you make it into whatever you want, yogurt bowls, dips, whatever you like. My Grocery Outlet had their Stoke Cold Brew again, so I do like to pick this up whenever I see it there because it's usually half the price. So these are $2.49. I got the last two, so I was happy to see those. So I went ahead and got those. Part skim mozzarella shredded cheese, that's for the meatballs. And the Fiesta blend, reduced fat, this will be for whatever I use those chicken fajitas for. This is another find at Grocery Outlet. These were $1.99. They're a little bit smaller bags. I feel like these used to come in a little bit bigger bag, but maybe not. It says 12 muffins is what it makes. But this is like a low-carb pumpkin spice muffin and bread mix. So I picked up two of them because $1.99, can't beat that price. Almond milk, I like to use this for my smoothies. Center cut bacon, this will be primarily for the potato soup. And this was my most exciting find ever because I have been looking for this. This is the caramel apple crumble oat creamer from Califia Farms. Now, it's not sugar-free. It's 20 calories for a tablespoon. But y'all, I have been wanting to try this. I like pumpkin spice, but I also like all the apple and maple type flavors that comes out in the fall as well. So super excited to find this. Chicken for the chicken fajitas, ground chicken for the meatballs, and then just to have some protein bars on hand, some blueberry muffin Quest bars. And that is everything. I was thinking it was a smaller haul this week, but I think this is a bigger one than I've had in a while. I haven't been having to pick up very much, but most of it's produce, so that's good. Anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow in meal prep. Bye, guys.